Hey guys, so I think this is a really important video that may help you or maybe help somebody that you know. I know in this world we take education and jobs and stuff very seriously, and it's like, that's great, don't get me wrong, and education is a great thing to have, but if you think about it, a college degree has nothing to do with the potential that you have. If I want to inspire people, I want to make videos, I want to be a scriptwriter for movies, like there's so many other things that I want to do, and that career path of a physical therapist isn't gonna define my life. And it took me a long time to really sort of figure all this out, and that's why I'm trying to share it with you. You should follow your dreams. Like, you should follow what you like to do. And if you can't find something that you're good at, that's fine. It just means that you might be mediocre in a lot of other areas. I encourage you to explore those areas because a lot of people just keep them hidden and just go on with life, get a job, get married, have kids. Like, there's so much more to life than that, and there's so much more to what you can do for the world and for yourself. And it's like, everybody is so judgmental, and like with my tattoos, everybody's just like, oh, like she's such a bad person, she's gonna become a drug addict, she's gonna go to jail. I'm a 4.0 honors student at my school. I'm getting a doctor's degree. I have never done a drug in my single life. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything bad to harm anybody else, but I have tattoos. How does that make me a bad person? I mean, it's not anybody's business what I do, but so it's like, if you want to do something or you want to get something, you should do it. I mean, don't do something stupid, but it's like, if you really think about it and it's a conscious decision, then you should do it. And don't care what anybody else says, because their opinion is not going to define your life. And if they're not going to support you, then they're not your friend. I talked to somebody who actually is pursuing a dream that I want, and it's in production in LA, and he taught me a really valuable lesson. He said that it's going to be hard, but you should give 200%, 100% to both areas of interest that you have. And you know what? I believe him, because at first I was really conflicted. I was like, alright, I have to pick PT or I'm gonna have to pick the movie side of things. And it's like, no, I don't have to pick. I can do both. I have enough energy, enthusiasm, and I'll make time to pour my efforts into both things that I love doing. And it's like, if I can do that, somebody else can. So this is basically for those people who just really need that pep talk. Like, go out and do it. Like, don't care what anybody else thinks. Just do it if you love doing it. My brother wanted to be a photographer for so long when he was in college, and my parents totally shot down the idea. They're just like, you're not gonna make money and like all this bullshit. And look at him now. He finally has a web series out. It's called Into the Smoke, and I am so proud of him because he actually followed his dream. It took a little while, granted that, but it did happen, and it can happen to anybody. And I am so proud of him for finally going through with that, regardless of the fact that so many people didn't support him. As long as you love to do what you do, you're going to put so much more effort into it than something that you don't want to do. And it's like, yeah, I know we all need jobs because we need money to do the things we like to do, but like I said, give 200% because you can totally benefit from everything. And it's not going to be easy, but you know what? Life's not easy. And if anybody ever tells you that it's easy, then fuck them, because they've never lived a day of their life. Life is hard, but it's honestly so worth it, because you're going to get that much more out of it when you put that much into it. When nobody's supporting you, like, you don't have to tell them what you're doing then. Like, with my first tattoo, I got my wings on my back. I didn't tell a single soul about that decision. I didn't tell my parents, I didn't tell my best friend, I didn't tell my brother, I didn't tell anybody. I just went out and did it because I don't care what they have to say. I wanted it for good reasons, and I went out and got it. And you know what? Everybody who actually does care and support me, they supported that, and they totally were okay with it. Then again, my parents, who wouldn't have supported me anyway, absolutely hated the idea and thought that I was crazy and thought that I was a completely different person. But I'm not. I'm still me. I understand parents and stuff like that are a really big part of your life, but if you want something, you need to go and fight for it. And if you don't fight for it, then you're never gonna get it, and you shouldn't have the right to complain about not having it. Anyway, that was my spiel, and I really hope this helped you guys or helped somebody that you know, and it should definitely keep you motivated and inspired to do all your things.